Hello, everyone, and welcome to my real life transformation. I'm sitting here creating some music that I want to use for my personal use while I exercise because I'm beginning to embark on a new journey. And I thought to myself that since I'm at the beginning of this journey, why don't I open it up and invite as many people as would like to join me in this journey? You can be spectator only, or you can join and take the plunge with me. What journey am I on? Well, as you look at me, you can see that I'm a pretty hefty guy. I'm 41 years old, 6'1", and as of the last time I went to the doctor, I weighed in at 460 pounds. This is the heaviest I've been in my entire life. Now, I can attribute some of that weight gain, a small percentage of it, to the pandemic, as my activity level and travel has been hampered. However, I just don't want to be this size anymore. Thanks be to God, I don't have some of the complications that come with this size. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have diabetes. I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have gout or any of the other things that come about when you're overweight at this level. Any joint problems or hip problems. I did have a patella tendon tear that was repaired, and due to the pandemic, I did not finish physical therapy, so one of my legs is not as strong as the other. So we're going to be tackling that as well. So as I embark on this journey, I decided to open it up to as many people as possible. And the best way to do that, I decided, was through YouTube. And so here you have my real life transformation. I developed this channel to present, to showcase, and to invite as many people as would like to join me in taking the plunge and taking control of their physical health. Make decisions that will bring about a higher quality of life. This is what we're about here. This is the journey I'm on. We're going to take things slow, low intensity, low impact, and we're going to build up as our bodies let us. We're going to be smart about it. We're not going to jump out the window on this. We don't want to get hurt. I'm going to be doing this by myself. I don't have a spotter or someone I'm working with. So I'm going to be using some creative methods that will allow me to safely perform these exercises. And you'll see some of that creativity in the videos to come. However, I'm going to be starting with legs first. Why legs first? Well, most of the exercises require that my legs can hold me up for a long period of time. So I want to make sure I strengthen my legs so that they can endure and I can get the full impact and full result. A lot of the exercises are going to be coming from my childhood when I took martial arts. So I'm going to be using a number of the techniques and exercises that I learned back then because they're aerobic in nature. So it's going to be a lot of movement and a lot of sweating. But like I said, we're starting slow first and building up from there. And a lot of you may have, you may find yourself in the same situation that I'm in, where you're a bit overweight. You may have some mobility issues, or you may have some of the other medical problems that, I mentioned: high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol. Exercise is something that will help all of that. And just as a side note here, I am not a medical professional. I'm not a healthcare professional. So it would be smart for you to consult your own healthcare professional to make sure everything is the way it needs to be and that you're A-OK to embark on any new exercise regimen. Once you get that blessing, you should be good to go. I have a number of goals, both long-term and short-term. I want to get down to about 225 to 235. Depending on how I look, I really don't want to be overly skinny. I do want to maintain some thickness. But I'll say once I get down to the 250 area, I'll see how I look, how I feel, and we'll go from there. Maybe we'll switch up to implementing some weight maintaining or body sculpting, activity. Start getting a bit more cut and defined. But, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. First things first. We need control over our body. We need to be able to move like we want to move. We need to have a higher quality of life. So that's the road that I'm on, and we're results oriented here. So I invite you to join me on this journey. Get on the road to a happier life. Get on the road to a healthier life. Get on the road to a higher quality of life. Welcome to my real life transformation, and hopefully it will become our real life transformation.